Hi, this is Thunder E from Booredatwork.com, and today we'll be doing a review of the Motorola Droid M. The Droid M is a 4.3-inch smartphone on the Verizon network. This is a 4G LTE device, and it is part of the new Droid family. So the first thing you notice is at the back of the device, you do have Kevlar covering, and of course it's not removable, so you cannot change the battery. It's got a 2000 milliamp battery here. You've got an 8-megapixel camera with LED flash, your speaker. On the left-hand side, you do have your SIM card slot as well as your microSD. It's got 8 gigabytes of storage. You can expand it up to 32. You do also have a microSIM tool, which you've seen in our unboxing video. You've got your micro USB ports there. On the right hand side, you do have your volume toggle, your power button, 3.5mm jack. And now the cool thing about this is the bezel. You can see how thin the bezel is. It's the thinnest bezel of any smartphone. Running Android 4.0, it is not running Gingerbread, and you do have traditional Android 4.0 with the Motorola UI on top of that. But what you notice with this is that when you go through is that this is very light UI overlay. You do have the option, of course, to access your notification bar, and you can also go into your settings directly. So let's jump into this, and you can see here. Now the cool thing about this is that the way the panels work, or the home screens work, you have 1, 2, 3, and then you can add more pages. So you can add actually pre-selected template pages where you have mobile, media, or Amazon. Cancel that. Or you can just add a blank page. You can always do that, and that's an option there. And you can manage your pages, so on and so forth. And now when you hit home, you go to the first page. It's no more the center page. And if you scroll from left to right, it gives you a quick setting option, so you can actually access your phone ringtones, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS. GPS has been on for a while, I guess. Mobile data, airplane mode, and you can also go into your main settings that way. So you can actually access the main settings here. About phone, you can see Android 4.0. So we head back. Now, they've also added a new feature with the widget here. You do have this flippable widget. So I have my time. I can change that to a regular clock, or I can actually tap on that, and that takes me straight to the alarm clock. So I can set an alarm clock. So it's a nice little shortcut. I also have weather, and I can flip that. I can add cities. I have Lagos, I have London, I have Ottawa, and of course I can add more cities to that. So you do have options, and of course your battery, where you can flip into the settings, or actually you tap directly on that, and that takes you to the battery. So that now, speaking of battery life here, just refresh that to show you. At 28% discharge, we have 21 hours of battery life. I have 2 emails set up on the device. I have Facebook, I have Instagram set up here. I believe I also have Twitter set up on this device. So the battery life is very good at 2000 milliamps. You can see battery usage there. Phone also takes up with the most, but 21 hours of battery life here with this device. Which is very solid. Now, this is the first smartphone to come preloaded with Chrome, so you don't actually have to download it from the marketplace. And of course, I can move this and just place that here. As you can see, it's the very normal, casual way of creating folders. All you have to do is basically tap and drag, and there you go. Very simple, easy, simple, basic. Now, in terms of pre-installed applications, you have Chrome is pre-installed, Audible, Amazon, all the Amazon apps, including Kindle and the Amazon Store. You do have the Verizon App Store pre-installed there for you. Flipboard is not installed. Actually, Color is. You do have NFL Mobile, so if you're a Verizon Fios user or customer, you can actually watch the NFL on the go, which kind of blows. Smart Actions, which is pretty cool. And of course, there's a Zappo app. Now, in terms of speeds, this is a 4G LTE device. Just showing speed test. Of course, this varies per location, so depends on where you are. And I'm just going to do a quick speed test. I'll just do one test for you guys, so you can just take a look at what we get with this device. The best I've gotten is about 30-something today. It's clocking real slow, doing 18, but still this is pretty fast. But you can see the uploads also are very high, 18 and 16. And if I show you results here, you can see the 35 to 46. 35.46 is the highest I've gotten. So there you have it with the 4G LTE. Now, of course, you've got a camera on here, 8 megapixels, We can access the camera like that. Now this is of course very standard Motorola camera app. Again, what you have, you can record audio, video, and take photos at the same time. You do have your camera settings here, which you can actually, you know, expand or release whichever way you want. If I switch to video, again, like I said, I can record video. I'll put Mario here. I can record video and still take photos at the same time. So that is, of course, a feature of Android 4.0. And we'll head back. Sorry, I did that as heading back. You can see. So what I'll do is I recorded a 1080p video, and I will give you that recording with this, and you guys can take a look at that in a second.
Oh, nice. Touchdown! Touchdown! Yeah! Touchdown!
He did fumble.
He's on the run.
He's not on the line. Looks like. I thought he got in.
No, he didn't get in. He didn't get in.
The half-yard line.
The guard pulled him and gave him a clean block.
Right, he got in.
Oh, he fumbled out, yeah.
The ruling on the field is that the runner was down. Inbound.
I say,
Uh-oh, he fumbled.
Players under further review.
Yeah, that would be good. They knew he might be right. He might have fumbled out of the end zone. That would be bad. That would be bad.
that would be huge. For my time.
Sorry. No problem.
And he did, I think. That's what's sad. We're at the half-yard line. Although he might have gotten it in before he fumbled.
In terms of usability, voice quality was great, works very well, crystal clear, crisp sound, no issues with voice calls there. Battery life has been very good on this device. Now it's a very simple smartphone. It's 4.3 inches. Because of the small bezel, it actually looks and feels small. If you're on the Verizon network and you're looking for a smartphone under $100, this will work well for you. Also, even if you're switching over, you're looking for something at that price range that works well, I think this is a very, very good choice. So if you guys have any questions or any comments, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to all our pages on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. It's all Booredatwork with 2 O's. So this is Thunder saying thank you, and always enjoy entertainment.